Alrighty, it's part two. Something going on. They're trying to stop me. Hold on. I'm getting all kind of interferences and disturbances on my Wi-Fi, but it's cool. Look, hey, part two. Let me pick up where I left off at. All right, turn up. Hey, all my light workers, man. Everybody who believe in God or the Most High, the universe, whatever you believe in, man. Stand up on your feet, put your fist up in the air, and thank God. There is an angel named Archangel named Michael, and that's the one who was assigned to me along with my grandmama and my passed away loved ones. You know what I'm saying? And I just again, in all positivity, I wanna thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all you earth angels that have gave me positivity on my feed, my Facebook, my YouTube, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. If you hear any blocks or pauses, that's because they're fucking with my shit. They're interfering with my shit. Part of my language. Okay, part two. All right. So, prior to the police being called on me, this woman, she said, "Get him, Zeus." Zeus is my emotional support animal, and I had left for 6 weeks. And when she summoned my emotional support animal to attack me, he bit me on my left upper arm, upper extremity, and when the police seen that, you know what I'm saying, I think that had a lot to do with why they just let me go. You know what I'm saying? Because Shorty had the intentions of like fucking me up or fucking me over. But when they seen that, they took me to the hospital. And then, anybody with mental illness or mental health issues, you have to volunteer to go. They will ask you and be like, hey, do you feel like you need to, go to this facility or whatever? You are at liberty to say yes or no. Even if y'all, even if y'all as crazy as shit, you can say no. You know what I'm saying? So I said no. So Shorty's intentions, whatever their intentions were for me, they failed. And I got out the hospital after getting bit by my own emotional support animal, who I rescued from St. Louis. They were gonna put him in a ring and kill him. It's a beautiful dog, Zeus. And I lost my emotional support animal behind this. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to say too much, but shit, I'm going off the top of the dome. All right, part two. Okay, my shit was thrown into a garbage bag. My colognes, my clothes, my Jordans, my sneakers, my New Balances, everything that makes me feel good about myself and everything that makes me feel better about living was taken from me. 1/4 of my items were thrown into a garbage bag and tossed outside. And because my name was not put on the lease, covert operation, because my name was not put on the lease after all the furniture and everything I moved in there, TV, everything. Because of that, they said that I had to leave, but no charges were pressed based on the false accusations of me hitting Shorty or acting out of character. They allowed me to get my garbage bag and leave. And so after I left the hospital, I called Shorty and I said, hey, I'm gonna come back through. I'm gonna have a officer escort me through to get the rest of my stuff. You know what I mean? My Cash App card is missing. I don't have anything much really. You know what I mean? So just pick up the phone. I called and text and text. And part three, I will disclose that. I will show you all text messages, screenshots, everything. Because I'm not playing. I'm a very vigilant, a vigilante for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And for my ancestors. So after I got out of the hospital, I called her and explained my disposition and left voicemails and everything. I didn't know, at this point, I didn't know what was going on. She didn't answer. And it was only by God's grace. It was only by God's grace that I was able to survive. I ended up having to walk to the Greyhound, which was a mile away. And I just had to beg for help. And, my mom, I love my mom to death. She's been my rock. She was in a financial position to get me a ticket to come back home to Stone Mountain, Atlanta, East Atlanta. And I got back. You know what I mean? I took the Greyhound with my garbage bag. I got back, you know what I'm saying? And on my birthday, riding on the Greyhound on my birthday because of the narcissistic final discard, you know what I'm saying? And after that, there was no verbal communication with Shorty, who I knew for 13 years, who I thought I could trust. Now, this is what I want y'all to understand. Narcissists, especially covert. You have different kind of narcissists. I'm not gonna go into it. I mean, you got malignant, you got covert, but I was dealing with a covert narcissist who was passive aggressive. Passive aggressive narcissist with a doctorate degree in psychology. So like, I wasn't getting any answers or anything. Her intention for me was to come back to the crib and cause a scene. You feel me? But when I realized what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I prayed to my spirit guides and they directed me to sail away with a fucking garbage bag, walking in the cold, you know what I mean? But I trusted them. I trust God. I trust them, you know what I'm saying? So I went to the Greyhound. I waited out there in the cold. Finally, the bus came. I get back, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. It's all love. It's all love, you know what I mean? And at that point, there was still no explanation or no closure. I did not verbally connect with her since that very day, up until this very day, right now. I was I was a victim of a of a final discard on my birthday, and I got no closure or explanation. And I just say that because I want y'all to understand I feel y'all's pain. Whenever y'all going through shit, somebody hurt you and you feel like can't nobody relate, nigga, I'm here, bro. You feel me? So I get back to the A. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm in a state of confusion. I'm wondering why this happened. I didn't do anything to warrant this to happen to me. So I'm in a state of confusion. Now, mind you, victims of narcissistic sociopathic abuse, if they're not strong-willed enough, they will kill themselves. The suicide rate is very high amongst people who endure abuse. I want y'all to understand that. You can look it up. You can Google it. I managed to muster up enough strength to keep moving forward and decided to go to rehab based on my homicidal ideations because I don't play about myself. I don't play about my family. I don't, you know what I mean? So I get back. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm hurt. My heart's broken. I got 10 sores in my back and I'm not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? When Shorty called the police, I looked at her in the eyes and I asked her yo, are you serious? And she couldn't look, she was looking away, couldn't look me in my face. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, fine. All right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go do my thing or whatever. Woo. It was difficult. It was very difficult, but I survived. You know what I mean? And upon leaving, I want y'all to note this. Upon